So how do we reform our prisons? And is it possible that conservatives can do this, or at least could take the lead on? I wish they would. I really wish they would. Because, Richard Viguerie is right. Our prison system is broken. He says the solution lies not only inside prisons, but also with more effective community supervision systems using new technologies, drug tests, and counseling programs. Well, maybe these are the opportunities to make some money. We should also require ex-convicts to either hold a job or perform community service. There's lots of community service opportunities out there. One of the problems but on the other hand, that's like one of those throwaway lines. Consider about half of the people in our prison system right now are mentally ill or drug addicted, which is, you could argue, a form of mental illness. And really, they don't need a job. They don't need community service. They need treatment. And then when their addiction or their mental illness is under control, we can talk about a job or community service. But let's not just pretend that everybody who's in jail is like, the person who works, at the desk or cubicle or building next door to you, or the clerk at the local store. But this community-based program using free market and Christian principles, conservatives have an opportunity to put their beliefs into practice. We'll see. Color me skeptical, but hopeful. Okay? I'll just skeptical but hopeful. Patricia in Ettrick, Wisconsin. Hey, Patricia, you wanted to talk about privatizing prisons?
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I know you're great, but you're going to get better.
Thank you. I'm working.
I thought that Mr. Viguerie had very little to say that we don't already know. I used to work for a halfway house for people coming out of prison, and of course it was a private, corporate-owned facility, and their main goal was to keep their beds full.
Right.
And most people in prison, it's just in these corporate prisons, there shouldn't be such a thing as a corporate prison. Most of them are there because of drug charges that don't amount to a hill of beans.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a waste of our taxpayer money.
Right.
So,
and if there are going to be any private halfway houses, for example, why not just simply require them to be not-for-profit organizations?
Well, of course, they won't make any money that way.
I know, that's my point. But then good people who want to, who is somebody in the private sector who's not a government employee who feels a calling to work with prisoners or ex-prisoners, or has experience in that area, or was a prisoner themselves, or whatever, and who would like to start a halfway house, can create a nonprofit organization to do that in a way that doesn't require government appropriation. It seems like a reasonable thing.
Well, I could tell you about, as far as being nonprofit goes, there are ways of being profitable, but it says nonprofit.
Well, yeah, it's the old pay the CEO $700,000 a year like the Red Cross did with Elizabeth Dole.
That's what they do, and I mean, so why wouldn't a corporate prison want to start a corporate halfway house, and then when they fail in the corporate halfway house, send them back to the corporate prison, and make even more money?
Right. And yeah, okay. And this is where I'm completely with you, Patricia.